Hello friends, Kangas Cloud here, and if you didn't realize it, Hype for the Switch is at full pseudo-wudo. So I think it's about time that I made my own Pokemon Switch Top 10 video.
Kangas Cloud, out of the shroud.
Coming at you loud like an explode.
So, Sun and Moon is now behind us, and a lot of people have been making videos about what they expect or what they want to see in the new Pokemon games. So it got me thinking, what do I want most in the new generation? And so I started scribbling down a little list of cool features that would mean something to me if they appeared in the next game. And before I knew it, my list was 10 items long, and I thought to myself, if only I had a place where I could share this list with a bunch of my friends. Then I realized I have a MySpace account, but I unfortunately had forgotten the password. But then I also realized I have a YouTube account. So here goes my top 10 hopes and dreams for Pokemon on the Switch. Now, I have to offer my usual disclaimer that this is entirely my own opinion and does not reflect anyone else's opinion but my own. I mean, not even my cactus plant agrees with me. Damn it, Spiky. So, without further ado, let's get into some hardcore listing. I probably could have phrased that better. To the list!
Number 10.
New Pokemon. So to start off my list, I decided to get one of the most obvious ones out of the way. And what fills us with more anticipation than any other potential reveal in a new series of games? New Pokemon. Every generation I delight in discovering what adorable and unexpected creatures the professor decides to add to my Pokedex. I can already imagine some of the fantastic designs awaiting us on the beautiful graphics of the Switch. Rowlet, Ralcario, Ralnala, and of course, bigger Rowlet.
Number 9.
8-player Pokemon battles. Forget about free-for-alls. Forget about battle royales. Forget about the doctor's appointment you have next Thursday, because we're talking about 8-player Pokemon battles. Okay, so maybe this is a stretch, but come on.
Come on!
You can connect 8 Switches together at a time. Why not let 8 people battle Pokemon at the same time? Now sure, they probably could have done the same thing with the 3DS, but since the device was so limiting in comparison, who's to say they won't create a battle style that allows 8 or more people to compete at the same time? They could call it Pokemon Blowout, or probably something else, but they could call it something really cool.
Number 8.
Riding all Pokemon. Okay, in Sun and Moon, they introduced riding Pokemon as a way to eliminate or circumvent in-game obstacles, similar to what HMs did in the past. But the mistake the creators made was limiting your character to only a few rideable species. If I want to fly on my Zubat, I should be able to. If I want to dig my way out of a cave with a Charjabug, I should be able to do that too. And of course, if I want to surf on the belly of a Snorlax, who are they to deny me that awesome experience?
Number 7.
More of the game. Now, like a lot of these hopes, I'm not sure exactly how this particular possibility might play out. All I know is that currently, game cartridges for the 3DS max out at 8 gigabytes of data for any given game. However, the Nintendo Switch game cartridges can currently have storage as high as 32 gigabytes of capacity. What does that mean for a Pokemon game on the Switch? I don't know. But I sure hope that space is used. At least for memes.
Get in the tub! Get in the tub!
Number 6.
Talking Pokemon. Yeah, I've heard people mention how they hope Pokemon gets quality voice acting in a Switch release, but they're referring to humans. Why limit it there? Eventually, I think all Pokemon should just talk.
I botched that one. Oh, that's a botched job.
I want to know what this Bidoof is thinking. I want to hear this Shuckle tell a story about the time he climbed up a friggin' mountain. And I want more quality scenes like this.
I am not a human being. I am an animal. Cold-blooded.
Number 5.
A Generation 4 remake. Just kidding. I don't really care if a Generation 4 remake comes out on the Switch. I mean, why would that be the next game anyway? Well, I guess it has been a while, but... And they've remade all the other generations before it, and it does have some interesting stories and themes, and the overall design was pretty cool, and would probably lend itself to a larger platform, and oh my gosh, I want a Gen 4 remake!
Number 4.
Minigames! I have a secret to tell. I love minigames. I spent hours upon hours upon hours upon hours playing minigames, collecting all of the usually only slightly useful items and rewards you get from them. But I don't know, something about the concept of a game within a game makes me feel like I got a secret deal. A freebie bonus on top of the actual game I already bought. Now, I know that most of the games do have small mini games in them, but I'm talking like a lot of mini games, and full graphics too. No more of that Voltorb flip. I wonder if I flip this one, and yeah, then I flip that one. Yeah, I lost.
Number 3.
A better way to play online. Now, I don't like to complain too much, but what's this? I mean, what is this? Why is this a thing? And that's just stupid. It should just make it easier. The game is so fun. Just stop this, whatever this is. Okay, it's been like, 40 years of Pokemon. Hashtag Pokemon 40. Just, I want to be able to do like this and play with other people online.
Number 2.
A ghost normal type Pokemon. Okay, now I know if you've gotten this far in the video, you're probably expecting me to have a real informed and well thought out gameplay mechanic to place in a spot such as the coveted number 2. But I'm just gonna say this. I warned before we started that this video is completely my own opinion. And let me tell you, I want a part ghost and part normal type Pokemon. I've been wanting this since Generation 2 of the Pokemon games, and despite the thousands of letters I've written to Game Freak asking for this, I've never seen my little baby dead Pokemon. And while we're on that note, don't you think it's kind of weird that ghost Pokemon are a thing? Like, the Pokemon, they're dead, right? And we're just like, hey, this one's my favorite. I'm gonna put a little bow on it. Give me my Pokemon.
Number 1.
Well, we finally made it. The end of the list. I imagine all of you who are here know in your heads right now what my number 1 choice is, because whatever you're thinking, it's something I haven't listed already, and you think there's no way I would leave it off this list. My choice for the number 1 feature I want to see in a Pokemon Switch game is a surprise. So what you were thinking is wrong. Or maybe it's right. To be honest, as much as I want to figure out something really cool to put in this slot, something to blow us all away, something unexpected, I would much rather have the creators of the game do that. And so I'm picking a complete and utter surprise. Do whatever you want, Game Freak, as long as it's interesting, as long as it makes us experience the game in a new way, because it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to all of the people I know that Pokemon continues to evolve with a world that is evolving around it. So I won't pass judgment over what should be the definitive attribute to make the next one a great game. Just make it good, will ya? Oh, and also, all the other things I said on the rest of the list, I actually want Dan DeVito in the game, and lots and lots and lots and lots of Rowlets. Maybe one with a cool hat. Make sure to subscribe!